Hi guys, and welcome to day 12 of my video holiday. Today I am going to start something that might turn into a little series called Childhood Favorites. Now, as the title implies, this series will entail me talking about some things that were my childhood favorites. And today I am going to start off with my favorite childhood cartoon. My favorite childhood cartoon was Arthur. Arthur is this cartoon about an aardvark who lives in Elwood City. And he goes to school. He's just a normal boy, actually, only he's an aardvark. And he goes to school with all his other friends who are also animals, and they teach you lessons every day about things that are important to children, like there's this episode about returning your library books on time, there's episodes about homework, an episode about an imaginary friend for his sister DW. It's just your normal children's show, actually, and I used to love this very much, and I actually love it still. I think this first aired when I was 3 years old, probably 3 or 4 years old, and I used to watch this every Sunday morning with my mum because that was when it aired in the Netherlands. Usually I of course watched this in Dutch, and we tape recorded every single episode. It was only this year that I found out that the Dutch television only broadcasted series 1, because I got into it and I watched at least 3 seasons of it, and I still watch an episode every now and again because I still think it's fun and nice, and it's just nostalgic, of course. So I still love Arthur as much as I did back then. And the funny thing is, so does my mom. And the funny thing is that every time when we turn on the BBC and Arthur decides to show his face, we will watch the episode. I think that I especially love how particularly innocent Arthur is. There is really no hidden innuendos or whatever, though that might be the case with some other cartoons that are airing right now. And I really like that about Arthur. It's just a plain sweet children's show meant for children, but I still watch it. Another thing that I really like about Arthur, and this is something that I've only noticed this year, is that he references a lot of things. There's a lot of references in Arthur, maybe 2 books, and I obviously didn't notice this before because it's only this year that I started studying English and started looking at more elaborate literature in English. And those things tend to appear in Arthur, and I didn't know that, and that's a nice surprise for me and something that I really like about it. Also, the show has educational value. The children in the show have this very strict teacher named Mr. Ratburn, and they do a lot of oral reports on all kinds of stuff, mainly history stuff or mathematical stuff, and they sometimes tell me about things that I didn't know in a simple, childlike way, of course, but they will just teach you a little new fact about history or whatever the subject is. And I really like that about Arthur, and I think that's a great thing to have in a children's show. That was it for today, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I got kicked out of my normal filming spot by my mom, but I'll see you soon, and goodbye!